Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. The Wildcats offense will start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, in the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay.
He's going to go for a big one. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out! Touchdown, San Diego State! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the tailback. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. They're going to ride this running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Got him, and nobody's close. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage move.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll throw it. Grabs it in the middle. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He's got it on the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. The give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Navy handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Aztecs. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Trying play action. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, San Diego State. What a catch and run for 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clemens. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Handoff to the single running back. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The run from the shotgun. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 47. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Fires to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
Finds his tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, San Diego State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll go to the ground. Got room at the 35. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got the tight end. Obliterates him, still on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got it. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. He'll throw on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Pumps it downfield. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll let it go down the right side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown Aztecs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. On the move, it's Worthy. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Got rid of it just in time. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
And you know exactly what time.
Touchdown, San Diego State! And the beatdown has ensued.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. It's reverse. On the move is the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Power football with the run. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They give it to him again. Runs through the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Aztecs have taken it inside the 20. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone of this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody else.
And that ball's free behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From the gun, the ground game. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Got his man all by himself. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Off play action. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt. Well, they got 3 back, but That's about all you can say about it. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across. He's brought down at the 26. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Breaks the tackle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He now has 91 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Off he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! And the stomping has commenced. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had... And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Wildcats will bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a man, it's Cantrell. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. All kinds of running room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score San Diego State 63.
Coming out with it, it's Marshall. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Off the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Solid pickup of 4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Cantrell. Moves around to clear up the vision. The throw, fires into traffic, intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew that.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the pummeling has started. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Just